Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Wednesday, September 17th. Dates and times are hard. All right, friends, here is our graph. We are still in the same pattern we've been in for the last 4 days now. Red release energy in that chakra coming in overnight. I just want to point out this line was from the other day, and then this was yesterday. Here's a little bit closer look. It came in at about 6 p.m. and it has that root of release. Now, again, this is one of those types of things that's relatively new to me on the graph. I have not seen this. This is only the second time I've seen a line like this. So I'm still watching it to look for a pattern, and I haven't necessarily found one just yet, but I am keeping an eye on it. So if this line coincides with anything that you know of happening specifically, make sure you let me know so I can write it down. But then we look here, that release energy early this morning at around 2 to 3 a.m. Central Time came in again in those upper chakras. This time though, at least that red brought a little bit of new with it, just a half red, half white, little bit of release and new energy into those upper chakras, but very, very gentle, very, very light. When we look at our Italian graph, the grumbles are a little louder than normal today. So this means your triggers are going to be a little extra sensitive today. Those things that normally don't bother you might actually get on your nerves today. So just pay attention to the people around you and how you are responding to them. Make sure that you are staying in your own integrity and not letting their behavior drag you into their black hole, especially with release energy like this coming through. And on the GCP, here's a color that I haven't really seen much of. This is called blue. The other one is deep blue. This is blue. This is just above the deep blue being eerie, quiet. This is pretty much clear skies. It's sunny out. There's a little bit of, coming together in the numbers, but nothing too particular. So if I was going to do this as a weather report, I'd say it's a mostly sunny day with some suns and intermittent clouds here and there. We are also still experiencing a lot of integration. I can't help but feel that we've been anchoring in all this energy that we have received previously because we must be gearing up for more new energy to come forward. At least that's how it feels to me. It's like Source is like, okay, go ahead, hurry up, soak this in so that we can bring you more. Integration energy is difficult for me to work with. Those are these lines that make it look textured on the graph. Integration is kind of like a sponge. It's like you're squeezing out the old and soaking in the new and squeezing out the old and soaking in the new. For me, it makes me physically tired. It makes me mentally tired. I don't have a lot of motivation to start new projects when I'm going through integration usually. With this release up here, overnight, what I've heard from many people is that it's brought a lot of restless dreams. I have not been sleeping well at all the last 3 nights, especially 1, 2, 3. I'm up and down all night long, literally more awake than asleep. So I can't speak to the dreams, but I've heard that from many people. So if you've been having more unusual dreams or more active than usual dreams or something like that, it very well could be related to this energy that we in the US are getting overnight. That's when your brain is quietest. That's when it's easiest for Source to reach you. So often that's when we get those little pushes of inspiration or release because we're stubborn when we're awake. All right, here's our cards for today. I feel like my guides are giving us a little bit of a pep talk today. My guides are saying they understand that many of us are feeling stuck and feeling like there's so much heaviness going on that we just don't want to handle it anymore. But my guides are saying this is part of the process of bringing down the tower of beliefs that have been built around us that have kept us stagnant for so long. While it feels destructive in its process, it's just disrupting patterns of behavior. My guides are telling me when this tower comes down is when we will be able to have the mental clarity individually to know the best choice for each one of us. But in the meantime, my guides are asking us to focus the best we can, our enthusiasm, because that's where we're going to find our greatest sense of alignment, feeling of renewal, and feel like we're actually making progress. But again, just a little reminder from our guides, I know things feel like they're not moving and everything feels really heavy, but it's part of the tower coming down so that we can actually receive some mental clarity. We're being encouraged to follow our enthusiasm and allow ourselves to align with our higher selves as much as possible. This leads to a sense of renewal and a feeling of expansion in your energy. Just for a second, can we just admire how beautiful our sun is? Can we just admire the bird song that's going on? It's a beautiful day, friends, and it's literally just getting started. I'm ready to start my day. Are you ready to start yours? Let's do it together. All right, take a nice, big, deep breath in all the way down to your toes. And release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself that today is a great day, friends. It's just getting started. You can do anything you want with this day. Start it out focusing on the things you want to do and allow your day to unfold like a flower. You don't have to force it, friends. It'll find you. It's a great day. It's a great day.